What is going on, guys? My name is Kazzy and welcome to episode number 20 of my Road to Glory. Sorry for the lack of uploads, my headset broke and I did not have a microphone, so I was unable to do any recording, but I have got some edited videos coming up for you guys, and I just need to talk over them, so you'll be seeing one a day for the next couple of days. And this is the first couple of games I think I play post-patch of FIFA 15. As you guys might have seen, I done a video a couple of days ago, and it was on the patch and all the changes that it's made, and quite frankly, I can't tell much of a difference. It was meant to be quite a big patch. It was over 100 megs, so it should have made quite substantial differences to the game, but it doesn't seem to have changed that much as we go 1-0 down there. We play CSKA in Moscow. It doesn't seem to have changed much, but I am struggling to adapt. I don't know what feels so much different. It feels like the game's changed more than anything. Not the shooting or the goalkeepers, just the game in general. I'm just having more trouble defending, and the defending was nothing to do with the patch there. I don't even think there was anything in the patch notes relating to the players' movement at all. So whether they've changed something behind the scenes and not mentioned it is another story. As we go 2-0 down in this game, we do put together here a nice little passing movement, play through Chicharito, and he does manage to bring it back to 2-1. But it is quite late in the game already. It is the 76th minute, and I do go all-out attack. This guy's holding it up in the corner as a good player would do, and I'm not saying that in a sarcastic manner. It's how you win on games like this. If you keep it in the corner, you don't allow your opponent to get the ball, and I don't consider it sweaty play personally. I consider it a playing to win, and then this guy, he goes ahead and does the douchey thing of watching every single replay, doing the long celebrations, and due to me being on all-out attack, he does manage to play an over-the-top through ball all the way over every single one of my players, and I think it's Loic Remy, and once again we do get a long, obnoxious celebration and many replays. But we do lose that game 4-1. I almost said picking up the points. We definitely did not pick up the points, losing by 4-1, which I think is my biggest margin defeat on this series so far, and it's just not good. And talking of not good, that would be this team. The 3-5-2 just didn't work for me, and so I do make some changes. We go, due to Hernandez being injured and not having a healing card for him, we do stick him on the bench so he can pick up some fitness, and due to me not wanting to use this team for much longer, I don't even buy a right back. I move Matthew, I think it is how you say his name. I move him to right back. He's got decent pace, and I believe he goes up to about 6 chemistry, so we should be able to cope. And we do start off this game much better with Sami Khedira going through just a couple of minutes into this game, and he does smash us into the lead, 1-0 up. And yeah, Sami Khedira, a very, very good player on this game, very defensive-minded. He seems to be more defensive-minded than Sergio Busquets. Busquets seems to get forward way too much, and he is not good when he is forward, and look at that. Once again, the goalkeeper's coming out and just making a whole meal of it. Daniel Sturridge does run round him, and that's one of the situations where the goalkeeper has come out further than he needed to. I probably should have delayed the run a little bit, but here we go. Neymar hits a spin, and then talking to Sergio Busquets and not being offensively minded, that little chip goal there, he just, I pressed LB, I think, to actually change players. I didn't mean to do the chip, but it works perfectly, just lifting it over the player, hits the post, and it does go in. And if I do sound a little bit different, it might be because I got a new microphone, but it is the same headset that I did have last time. And, but it's probably more to the point, but I do have a cold. I'm very, I'm not dealing well with the change of seasons that's just come around here in England, and so I am a little bit stuffy and very, very nasally. And we do now have to sell our Neymar. That's another reason why we stayed for one more game with this team, just so we could use out Neymar's loan spell. We can get rid of him from our club now, and we can list up all of our players. And I'm not sure how long I have this team. It was only a couple of games, but maybe about a week. And so a lot of their prices did fluctuate throughout this time. I do lose money on pretty much most of the players I do. Well, I list them up for lower than their price. They've probably all sold on by now, and so we will have to see next episode if they have sold on. So we do move on to the 4-1-4-1 squad with the Bundesliga, and this team I was enjoying, and I'm going to put emphasis on the word was, because we come up against this team with Shikawi up top, and it's a very, very nice hybrid around him with the two silver left forward and right forward. My FIFA knowledge should probably be a little bit better, and I should know who those players are, but he starts by scoring a very, very nice goal there. He hits a ball roll, and the ball roll is a very, very good skill on this game, and it can create a lot of space for you. And look at that. It just opens up completely. My goalkeeper takes out the wrong player, and we do go 1-0 down. But it doesn't take long before Shinji Kagawa, and the goalkeeper's being changed. Apparently near post isn't as OP, but I did just finesse it. The goalkeeper put his weight on the wrong foot there. If you watch the on the replay, the goalkeeper goes to dive the wrong way, and so I don't know if that's... I liked that animation. I've never seen anything like that on FIFA, but it was very, very interesting. Just my FIFA luck was not good today. The bounces just go against me there. I make a tackle, it bounces off my player, and it goes straight back to him, and it causes a sweaty goal. I think I'm passing around, well, not passing it around the back, but just trying to make a little more space, trying to make some options, and I just make a stupid pass, and he does manage to tackle me. And look at this. I've dragged all my centre-backs forward, and he's running through again. And so our biggest margin of defeat was was 2 games ago, where we lost 4-1, and we once again hit the same scoreline in this game, losing 4-1. And I done what all FIFA players should do. It is never your own ability. It wasn't you making bad decisions. It must have been the team. And so, straight after this game, I do go and list up every single player. Hernandez is now fit and finished with his injury. So, we can sell him on, and we go through and sell every other player from this squad. And this team I do lose a lot of coins on, because I brought it so long ago. This was obviously the team I built around the Bastian Schweinsteiger. So, there are a lot of losses in this squad, but there's Sven Bender. 15 games played, 7 goals, 8 assists. A very, very nice record for a centre midfielder. And we go ahead and go and list him up. He was a very good player for us, but we will make a loss on him. And we also, before we sell Kiesling, we do check him out. 15 games played, 16 goals and 5 assists. But that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, and also hit the subscribe button and join the club. But with all of that being said, my name is Kazzy, and I'll catch you all very soon.